So, before I get into showing you how I painted, not showing how I painted, like showing me paint this gun, I want to show you how I did this one in the first place. And I didn't record it because I was in the middle of my exams then. But we're done now, so whoop, whoop, whoop. We're done. That's it. It's all over. So, I'm going to sit down in the good old workspace chair on my office. Dirty office. And office as in desk. Nice one, Chris. So, this gun. What did I use on it? Well, first off, I used the paints that I did use on the Clone Trooper video. If you haven't seen that, check down below. Or just find it. Whatever works for you. I don't mind. And I did this over a course, so instead of doing it within 45 minutes, as you've seen in the clip, but in the actual video it was... Well, the actual video was 45 minutes, but the whole thing together was like a day. No, 2, because I had to do a process afterwards. This took a span of 6 days. And I mean, it does look a lot better. But I wanted to do it again, so I bought... Well, I had these two lying about for Punisher Crossfire. I bought them for that, and the 2 die-cast guns. So that's what I'm working with. They're already primed and they're already painted. So I can paint over that easy. So what did I start with? For this gun, I started with the hilt first. Well, not the hilt, that's a sword. I started with the grip first. So I painted it all. Painted it all over silver, I think. Not silver, gunmetal grey. There you go. There you go. Gunmetal grey, which is this little pot here. It was very nice. And then what we did was, over the top, we just got layers and layers of paint, as you can see. And to make the hilt, I used browns and I think I used tiny bits of gold just to get blemishes and get little scrapes. Using different brushes out of this selection to get fine brushes and like scratchy brushes to get different effects on the whole gun. So this gun is to be taken out in conventions and stuff because it's still got the orange tip. This one's going to be for YouTube videos with not an orange tip, I think. But if I need to take to a convention or anything, you just paint over it orange, don't you? So that's fine. So each section I did here was 1 day each. It's like each part. But this part I didn't take apart, whereas with the blue gun, I'm taking apart. So you can take these 2 bits here into little bits, as you can see. And you just take that out with an Allen key, which I have in my little skull pot here. But I can't be bothered to get it out because I can barely see it myself, so why should I? And then that's what it looks like without the pieces. That's what it looks like with the pieces. So this one is going to be functional, so you can move the slide back. Whereas I only did this all painted all together. The slide here does not move back anymore. So I cry. And I'm not a tramp. I'm not wearing this all the time. I filmed this video about 2 minutes. Oh, peace. 2 minutes after the Fallout unboxing video because I'm waiting for that to upload. So the only reason why I haven't painted this properly is because I wanted to show you the difference between what the gun actually looks like and to what I'm doing to it. Haven't painted the grip yet, as you can see. So this used to be an all red gun. It's the white gun in Punisher Crossfire because editing. And this used to be like luminescent red. I don't know if you can see the red in here. But if you can't, then oh well. I just realised to hold these posts. That's not mine. That's my brother's. We share a room. Because 2 beds. I'm not a wrestling fan. Why has he got naked men? Naked men. Actually, this doesn't have a slide. 1 second. There you go. And yeah, so that was the painting. It wasn't the painting process, but once you finished it, you got a lacquer over the top of it, which I can't do on this one because I ran out. I done fucked up. So essentially that's how I painted it, using different brushes. Used a lot of scratching techniques to weather it. So this gun's going to look more weathered in like its bare bones. Whereas I'm giving this a camouflage colour, which you'll see a whole video on itself. Haven't worked out the camo yet. If you have any ideas, I would love to hear them. If you have any pictures, I'd love to see them in terms of camo. Nothing else. Nothing else. And if you want to see actual painting, not me just talking about painting, because you can see I'm working hard. Ooh. I'm ill. I'm always ill, but... just let me know in the comments below what you want to see, and you'll see it. Unless it's weird or rude. Not rude. Anatomically rude. Then you won't see it. Later bitches. Later pugs. Like plus. Give me money.